made you even start hosting? Because I know you really, really hot in Kingston, Jamaica. So I'm
yeah,
really honored to have you sitting here.
You know, I got started. It wasn't really hosting.
Okay.
I actually started like DJing.
Yes.
Right.
Wait a
so,
minute.
yeah, if you drop a beat, I'll kill the beat. Don't play with me.
So you on your takeoff joint. You just turning it up and you're doing a little takeoff.
All right, let me tell you what happened. I started out DJing. I started writing lyrics from the age of 15. Yes. I used to listen to some guys playing the sound system in my community. And at that time, we were listening to Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, Babyface. Yes. And I was mostly like into singing. And I'm like, if I hear these guys come up on the mic and sing a song, this is what I will do. I will hit them with a Celine Dion or a Whitney Houston or something. And I stayed up every night and I listened to them and I just thought how I would counteract them. Yes. And one night, I couldn't take it no more. At that time, we have like the windows, the olden windows, where you had to like, the middle of it, you kind of pull it like this and push up.
Yeah, okay,
right? Those windows. And I went through, before that, I put the pillars, you know that thing we'll do, put the pillars and put the sheet over it, and then I went through the window. And then I went down the road. At this point in time, growing up, the only thing that we feared was Duppy.
Yes.
What's Duppy?
You gotta tell me
what's Duppy? Yeah,
Duppy,
I want to know.
It's spirit. It's ghost.
Okay.
You like ghost is gonna attack you or something. We weren't afraid of bad men, robbers, or anything like that. It was just Duppy. I grew up on an age where Duppy was the thing, the in thing, rolling calf, all of these things. But that's another story, right? So I went down, and when I went there, everyone was astonished because my mom, she's very strict, so they're not expecting me to come out, but I couldn't help myself. I had to get out of the house. And I started, and each DJ came one by one, and I killed everything. My mom, she got up to use the bathroom. And when she got up to use the bathroom, she said, wait. No, she heard my voice because it's a sound system and it's a small community. She's like, wait. No, Kamala that. When I say no, Kamala that, let me translate. Isn't that my daughter? Yes. So she got out of her bed, put on a long coat, and came down the road. So while I was busy mashing up the entire place, I heard someone say, Kamala, your mother. So at this point in time, I just dropped the mic. I was and I went through a shortcut. At this point in time, I grew up in the hilly parts of St. Andrew, Kingston St. Andrew. So it's mostly in the hills, a place called Stony Hills. Yes. So the grass, they were really high. And when it reached a certain time, we had night dew. So you guys have snow and all of these other things. Night dew, it means like it's like the rain drizzling somewhat. But it's like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. You'll get this, right? And I was running through the bushes. At this point in time, only thing I'm thinking, Duppy. I'm looking around to see if a ghost is coming to catch me.
You ain't even worried about your mother.
I'm worried about Duppy, right? So I rushed through and I went up and I had to pass some graves and so on. So my heart is like yes. And then I went up and I went in the bed. At this point in time, I was wet from head to toe because the grass, they are taller than I am, and then it's wet. So I just went in the bed and I covered up. At this point in time, my heart is like because I know my mom is gonna come. My mom came. She opened the door. She looked at me. She didn't even beat me. She didn't.
She was amazed.
She didn't. I think she was happy that I was home safe more than anything.
Okay. She didn't see how wet you were?
Right? I took off the clothes, everything. Okay. But at this point in time, I'm like, but I'm not sleeping. And she knows I'm not sleeping because my heart is racing, my eyes are open, and my head is underneath the pillow. And I'm like, God, please don't let me get spanked tonight. And that was how I began.
So at what point did you say, like, this is what I'm going to start doing?
And seeing? Okay, so in 2006, 2005, I entered a famous competition. It's Digital Rising Stars.
Yes, I heard.
I was a semi-finalist in it. And then 2011, I entered Tasty Talent Trail and I came third in that competition. Sheesh. And then when I came third in that competition, like nothing isn't coming out. Every time you go to the studio, they say they're going to make song, they're going to release it, nothing comes out. So I remember Dylan Reed was the one who helped to groom me. Shout out to him right now. And I remember we were at a big function. They didn't have an MC. And I was like, Dylan, I can MC the show.
God.
At this point in time, the only crowd that I've been in front of is when I'm in high school and they say, okay, group leader. I'm like, me. And I stand up in front of the group and and everyone will say, Kamala, let Kamala do it, and so on. So at this point in time, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to mash up the place, meaning I'm going to just kill things. I'm just going to kill it. And I went on the stage and I started. And that, from then, history.
And I see that you also had a interview with Kevin Little.
Oh,
Tell
yeah.
us a little bit about that.
Okay,
turn me on, in case you don't know, guys.
So I host a show in Jamaica. It's called Food Choice Top 10 Chart Show. All right? And Food Choice Top 10 Chart Show, it's a top 10 chart countdown, right? So anyone who is hot, we normally interview them.
Yes,
right?
You're the hottest host.
So, boy, oh God, I didn't give myself that name. It's actually the street that did it.
That's what I'm talking
After
about.
doing like street, when I started hosting and stuff, I started out with Watagwan, right? Watagwan. And when I was on Watagwan, I'm like, TV can't bust me.
Say that again.
TV can't bust me. I gotta do street. Once you have street credibility, nothing can touch you.
To me nice.
The rest is
That's how I started, girl. What?
That's a fact.
Give me that. Let me have up in here.
That's how it